Welcome back to the Crystal Game Engine series. So, if you want to install Crystal, make sure that you go watch my last video where I show you how to install the newer version of Crystal, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you all the new features. So, as you can see, Crystal Editor looks like actually good now. If you want to change your theme, you can just go here, and you can change the font to whatever you want. This one's kind of cool, but I like Open Sans Bold, themes and colors, and then you can change this to whatever you want. Give me some feedback in the comments if you want to see some other stuff. You can also hide. You have preferences off. You can actually just turn these off. The preferences. Yep. Okay. You can actually hide this tab bar and it's gone, unless you want to bring it back for some reason, like that. You can click or hold right mouse, and you can move or like rotate around, I guess, in the middle mouse and move your mouse around pans in the scene, which is pretty cool. You have this console, which will eventually be like debug.log in Unity, where you can, I guess, write to the console some debug information about something you're doing, but right now it just says editor setup. Got folders, so example, let's pretend you're making a scene or something, and then you want to load a different scene file. You can actually just grab this and drag it onto there. And as you can see, I haven't done anything. It's a fake 3D cube if you want to see that for some reason. And then you can have a camera in the scene, I guess. So as you can see, the blue arrow, which is the z-axis, is pointing towards that. So if I run this now, you can see that, and this gizmo is broken, but it actually like renders from the point of the camera. It's like simulating, I guess. I do need to turn off the gizmo when you click play. You can also mouse pick now, so you can literally just click like an entity. You don't have to click inside of here, I guess. So you can just click on the entity. You can also drag drop textures on here. This button currently does nothing, but like you can go, I have some textures on here. So you can basically go and like drag something like that. And it's actually like tinted, that's why it's red. So if you look here, if you want it to be completely normal, then just drag it to white and it'll look fine, but you can tint it, which I thought was pretty cool, because sometimes, you know, for some reason, if you want a red crystal logo, then you can have it. You can also tile this, so you can have the tiling factor, like something that's absolutely ridiculous, and have a ton of crystal logos, and then it'll glitch out or something. So yeah, that's some cool things that you can do. I'm gonna set that back to 1. You can click these to reset transforms, like this. You can save scenes. So if I do Control S right now, and I look here, or you have to be hovered over this for some reason. I still don't know why it does that. But if you haven't saved it before, then it'll ask you for the file path. So I'm just gonna override untitled.crystal. And then now you can see the file path, but like let's say I changed something, so for some reason if I hit this to like pink, then I can Control S and it'll just save it, which is pretty cool. So like that. Yep, and then you can see saving scene. So now I can load a different scene like this. Just throw one in there. And then I can put the old one untitled like that. And I should probably fix that. So apparently it does not retain textures, which is not a good thing, obviously. That will obviously be fixed later, which I need to do. The play and pause button. Eventually I'm gonna have physics, or very soon, and next Saturday I'm doing the stream. I'm thinking I might do some kind of like Angry Birds kind of game, where you like fling back something, and the point is like to destroy fortresses or whatever. That could be kind of a cool idea. Also, one thing, if your like viewport or something is super glitched out and nothing looks right, go into Cache Shader, OpenGL, and then in your file, like in your files. So if I go into the Crystal directory like this, and like let's say that you're, you know, like I said, something super glitchy, does not look right. What you can do is actually go into, I think it's Sapphire, it might be Cache Shader. You just delete all of these, and then I don't remember if they are in. I don't think they're in. Yeah. Okay. So basically when you rerun this, it'll recompile all the shaders, and it takes way longer, but it should fix any issues that you have. Don't know if this will show me performance. Yeah, it's pretty good, as you can see. Kind of just all over the place. But, yeah, so that's pretty much all the new features. Well, I forgot these. Particles don't work right now, so there's no point in that. But performance, they'll kind of tell you over these, and then your renderer stats. You can look at that if you want to. And then you can also just file, and then if you want to exit, you can just click that. So, thank you for watching. Please share your support by liking and subscribing, and that's what I'm doing.